Hello, this is what we are gonna demonstrate on this video. We have created an Airtable database in which we are adding several different customers. For each of these customers, we are adding a phone number, as you see here. And we have added to the right of your screen a button called Get Picture. So what this button does is essentially is going to be able to fetch the profile picture of each of these customers automatically from the internet. So as you see here, if one of the customers has a public profile picture, will be added, and it will not if there is no picture available. So let's see how are we able to do it. Of course, you will be able to show that pictures on a gallery view and each of the different views that Airtable has. So let's start from the beginning. We will create a new Airtable database from scratch. We will give the table a name. For the sake of this demo, we will call it customers. And we will be adjusting the different name of the fields. So, for example, this one, we will call it phones. Let's adjust the value of this field to phone number. We will be adding a description to this field just to make sure that we are including the country code of the phone numbers. This is just to make sure that the API that we are calling after is going to work properly. So in this field here, we will assign a new name to it. Let's call it picture. This is going to be the field that is going to hold the file containing the profile picture of each of the customers. So let's make sure that we select attachment, and we will be adding also a description to it saying that this is the profile picture based on the phone. Let's click on save. And then the last column here, this is the one that we are going to use to place the button that we are going to be using. So let's choose button. On the actions, let's choose, this is going to be running a script. We will be adding the script next. Just make sure that we add a description here. Click the button to get the picture. Okay, that would be enough. Let's call the column, let's give it a name instead of a status. Let's say get picture, for example. So to run this button, we will be adding an extension, which is essentially the script that is going to be used to fetch the picture from the internet. So let me just adjust a little bit the description. Let's give the label a name of get picture and select this light blue design. So the next thing that we will do is adding the actual script. So instead of this template that is provided by Airtable, we will use this script here you can get the link to it on the description of the video. We'll just copy it and paste it here. Control V. So now, when using this template, you just need to make sure that you're replacing the values to match the ones on your Airtable. So in this case, the name of the table is customers, as you see here. So there's no need to change it. This is the API that we are going to be using to fetch the pictures. For that, you need to grab the API key. So we go to the marketplace where we can find the API, which is here, and we just need to copy the API key once you are subscribed to the API, which has a free tier. Just need to copy the API key from here and paste it into the script here. Okay, so let's go down into the script. We need to make sure that this column, which is called fonts, matches the one that you have selected here. This is the one that is holding the phone numbers that we are going to be looking up. And yeah, we need to make sure of the field that is holding the files. In our case, we call it picture, so we need to replace this into picture, and the same happens down here. We need to replace pics and put the name of the field that we are using in our table, which is picture. Okay, so that's essentially it. We just need to save it. If we click run, we don't have any record created, so we really cannot fetch any pictures. So let's create a couple of records, and let's see if the script is working. So the first record, let's give name 2, and name 3, for example. And let's place some phone numbers so that we can check if it is working or not. Do not forget to include the country code, otherwise the API is not going to be able to return any result. So let's give a couple of names, couple of numbers here, and let's see if the API is able to fetch any pictures. So if we click here, you see the script is running and the first picture is there. If we click here, second picture is also there. If we open the record, we will see the profile picture in full screen mode. And now we can add additional numbers to my vase. So this is for customer number 3, name number 4. Again, we will be adding more numbers here. And let's even include one number which is which doesn't exist, so that you can see that if the API is not able to fetch any picture, it is gonna show you a generic anonymized pic. So you see that by clicking, we're just running the script, and in this particular case, there is no picture associated, and that's the picture that is shown there. So if we open the gallery view, we will be able to see pictures like this, and we can even add new records from here. If we say name number 6 and we place here a phone number, for example this one here, I'm just choosing numbers that I do know that are valid and are going to be available on the internet, and we click here on fetch the picture. The script will run and you will see that the picture is automatically added to the record. So that was it. I hope this was useful for you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.